I am right now in the middle of reviewing a special little camera, but I wanted to stop, come into the studio, and tell you about some great news I just found out about. Let's do it. Hi everyone and welcome to Pal to Tech. As many of you know by now, the photography gear website DP Review, including their entire YouTube channel, will close and go offline a week from this Monday. Now, I made a whole video last week on this announcement, as well as discussed what a significant loss all of this was for the photography and filmmaking community. Well, since then, behind the scenes, in the background, there have been a number of photographers and developers who have been keeping themselves very busy trying to accomplish two things. First, save as much as possible from the 25 years worth of content, camera reviews, equipment specs, lens information, and everything else that was previously on DP Review. And secondly, try and spin up an alternate place where support and community can both be rebuilt as well as improved. We all know that Chris and Jordan are now over at Petapixel's YouTube channel, and I will leave a link to their channel below. But in addition to that, there is a brand new website called digicamfinder.com. One of its founders, Peter Green, reached out to me with some great info to share. Apparently, what Peter and his colleagues did was build a brand new resource where you can search and filter over 2,500 digital cameras and pull up information that had previously been on DP Review. And this was made possible all because of a community on Reddit called Data Hoarder, where they ended up archiving the entire content of DP Review over to archive.org. Now, archive.org is sort of a deep storage for old websites, and it basically contains most of the history of the internet. So now you've got the entire contents of DP Review on archive.org, and also a modern, mobile-friendly search website called digicamfinder.com that allows easy access to all of it. Let's take a look and I'll show you what I mean. So here we are at DP Review that we all know and love, but unfortunately is going to be shut down on April 10th. Here's archive.org. And if you search DP Review, you've got the information here, but it's kind of difficult to find stuff. And it's buried within this massive database of archived web pages. So now check out digicamfinder.com. Have a look at all of these cameras right here. There's over 2,500 of them. And what's great is you can both filter very easily with any parameter that you can think of, or you can go to the search box and just type in whatever camera you're looking for. Fujifilm X, I don't know, 5. Oh, there it is. Haha, boom, up it comes. Have a look at this. And what's great is on every details page of a specific camera, there is a link to the actual DP Review archived page. Check it out. And here is their initial review of the X-T5. This would have been lost in history, and now it's as easy as a quick search. You can read more about what these guys did here on the website itself, but what's interesting is that they made their entire source code for this site available on GitHub so that anyone can access it and use it and improve upon it. And they also mention here that they're going to be adding the same data and searchability for lenses as well. This is mobile friendly, this is fast, this is responsive, the search is awesome. And listen, for those of you who have been following my channel, if you watch, I have a couple of videos just from the past 2 weeks, one of which I was going crazy how much I couldn't stand websites, and the other one I was going nuts about the firmware update process. Go check those videos out. That is not the case here. This is an example of how it should be done. Great job, guys. Really good job on this. Now, the next set of resources, and that has to do with community. And there are two that I've been hearing about a lot lately. One of them is Fuji X Forum, and that is at fujixforum.com. Be sure to go check them out. I will leave a link in the description below. And another one called Digital Photography Revived, and that's at dprevived.com. I will also leave a link to that as well. And lastly, if you have any other suggestions, please let everyone know in the comments. I will be the first to admit that, unfortunately, I must admit, I've been spending less time on forums lately, and I may not be up on all of the latest ones out there. I may have missed something. And if I did, no disrespect intended at all if I missed yours. just be sure to put your web address and where we can find it. Put that down in the comments below because everyone reads those. Again, the great thing about all of these new and upcoming communities is that they are run and managed by photographers and photography-loving programmers and web developers, and not some huge corporation like Amazon. So be sure to check them out and see what's going on over there. There is nothing I love more than seeing our community come together. And to those of you that are working to make that happen, who are coding, who are developing and working on UI and all of that stuff, you know, working your butts off to keep our photography community alive and well, you have my sincere respect. Well, anyhow, now I gotta go do what I'm gonna go do, and that's finish this review. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful or at least entertaining. And if you did, be sure to give it the like and subscribe. I am going to be signing off now, but have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in a brand new video next week. Take care.